Don't mind.
Okay, what's good, guys? Hello, everybody. So we're going to start in a couple of minutes, right? But you know the vibe now. We have to vibe a little bit first before we start. So for now, I'm going to take your song suggestions. If they are not good, please don't send it to me. We only accept good music suggestions here. So yeah, if you have anything you want me to play, let me know and I'll play it right here before we start. So I want to play one song that I really like, right? Okay, so it's like one of my favorite songs this week. But yeah, there are about 13 people here, and I really want to see more people. So while we're about to start, please send the link to every single person you can. You know how I do it. Your man, your woman, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, any person you want to send it to, send it to person. So we can get started in about 5 minutes. So we're gonna start by 6:10. Possibly, let's see how that goes. Okay, so in 5 minutes, like I said, we're gonna start, but yeah, I like to know about my people's day. So let me just give a little shout out. Hi Anyola, hi Trudy, hi Emmanuel, hi Chooks, hi Marianne, hi Mudupe, hi Ngozi. These are the people I just saw on the top of my list. I'm sorry if I missed out your name. You're still very important to me. You're still very important to me. But yeah, what's good, guys? How has your day been? We don't have a lot of people at the beginning because we just have about 14 people here. So I would like to know about like how 13 people are doing. So like rate your day. Let me know how your day went. For me, I think I'll give my day a solid 5 thereabouts. It was very long. I don't know if it was just me, but like today was extremely long and it was so busy for no reason whatsoever. But like Today was so long, but you know the vibes. Tomorrow is Friday, and like Friday is my day. I always love Fridays. I'm always happy on Fridays because like I don't get to go to work the next day, so I'm fine. I'm fine with that. But yes, let me know how your day is or was, because like the day is already over. But yeah, let me know how your day is going. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm looking at the chat box right now. So if you've not messaged, you should do that right now. Just rate your day on a scale of 1 to 10. How did your day go? Was it good? Was it nice? Was it a solid 5 like mine, or was it a solid 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? If your day was a 10, I'm happy for you. Happy for you. But yeah, let me know how your day is going or how your day went. All I want to be seeing in this chat box are numbers. Wait, hi, lovely smile. Thank you so much. This, I know I said I like words of affirmation, but like, you guys should not get me blushing here and all. But I'll take it. Thank you so much. 7, it was okay. That's calm. I think 7 is pretty fair for Thursday. I don't like Thursdays, guys. You should already know this by now. I don't like Thursdays, but like 7 is pretty calm. 6, usual. Why is that usual? Why is that usual? Why is that usual? I work remotely today, actually. Lucky you. Lucky you. If they had given me more time, I would have sat back to like just so you guys know what jobs y'all are doing, but we can't do that right now. We can't do that right now. But yeah, I'm still down to know how your day is going. So keep messaging while we start in about 2 minutes. Let's go. Going smoothly, guys. You know, this how peace to feel like that. I said rate your day 1 to 10. I said rate your day on a scale of 1 to 10. What? I just wanted to see numbers. Numbers. My day was honestly, if you had caught me earlier, I would have not had this much energy, but we thank God. You know, my colleague rather makes work a little bit tasking, you know. So so yeah, and just so you know, she's right in front of me. So I'm literally being bullied to say that. On a scale of 10, that's why you're going to be part of our speakers today. We have one of our speakers here right now, and she said our day was on the 10. So we would like to find out why our day was on the 10, honestly. But yeah, it's already 6, 9 already. So we're gonna have 5 minutes. So I think we can start, right? Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I was trying to make the time 6:10 on the dot. Okay. Hello, everybody. What's good, guys? What's good, guys? What's good, guys? What's good, guys? I don't know why I'm so energetic. I'm so sorry. But yeah, welcome to today's webinar. You know who I am already. I feel like at this point, I don't need to introduce myself. But just for those that do not know me, I'm your favorite girl, as always. Any other person is a counterfeit at this point. But my name is Anita, and I'm thrilled to be your host for this session titled Get the US H1B webinar with Vesti, like $200. As you know, this is H1B season, H1B scrum, H1B season. So we're trying to get as much webinars as we can to help educate you guys on how to go about this process easier, you know, just to make everything easy for you at the end of the day. But yeah, you might not be seeing me tomorrow, you might not be seeing me next week because we're going to have another host. And I know you're going to miss me, but see how it goes. See how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But today we are going to explore how over 200, if not even 300 individuals have successfully secured their H1B visas with the help of Vesti, and how you can be the next person to do the same. That's it. All we just need you to do is be the next person to travel out of the country or to get a permanent residency or whatever it is. But today we'll be sharing strategies, we'll be sharing success stories, and most importantly, how Vesti can guide you through the entire process. I think we should be excited about this. So, like I said, we're about 15 participants right now, and I want to see these links flying everywhere. I want you to send it to as much people as you can send it to, or people that you think will need their H1B visas or just want to do their H1B visas. So you can send it to them. We are answering every question. But as you know it, with me, it's short sessions. So like today's session is going to be very short. We're not going to really do so much, but yes, we are still going to unfold if that's what you say, if that's what you think. So, what can you expect from today's webinar, right? We've structured this webinar to be as informative as possible, but most importantly, for you to hear other people's success stories so that they can inspire you. That's all we're doing for this webinar. So, this webinar is just like testimony time, blessing time. We're just going to be giving testimonies for people that have already moved or have already gotten selected for their lottery. Whichever way, we're going to move on to real life success stories and how Vesti has supported over 200 plus. I don't even know why we're using 200. We're talking numbers. So how Vesti has supported over 200 people in securing their H1B visas. Now we're just going to guide you through the whole step by step on how to begin your own visa journey with Vesti. And you know, we always have amazing people with me. I know she's there. I know she's already going to be like, "Oh, Adita is about to say," but yeah, I have one of my favorite people in the whole of Vesti. She's going to be here speaking with us today and like to boom me. I don't know if she's here already, but I think she is already, and she's just probably going to be smiling like, "Oh God, this girl." But yes, we love her so much. Hi, Bimi. I'm also going to be having Ope. Ope is like one of the most jovial people I've ever
I
met,
am
and yeah, she is going to
Italian.
also be here today. And yeah, we're just going to make this very short and as interesting as possible. Yeah. Hi, Bumi. Hi, Ope. What's good?
Hi, Anita. Confirm you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Right.
Hi, Anita.
Hi, okay, was good. So you guys tell me how was your day? Rate your day like on a scale of 1 to 10. Let's go. Whoever wants to start first.
Okay, so I think my day, I'm not going to rate it because it's been, a lot of back to backs, but it's been a day. It's been good.
Mm, mm, okay, I think I'm not going to go with that, but okay. Okay. Okay, how was your day been? With scale of 1 to 10. I know you. First of all, okay, is in Dallas right now. She's not on our level. I shouldn't even be
Mm.
saying she's not on our level. She's not on that level. Hi, Okwe. How has your day been going? Yes, let's use that.
Uh, Still, like I said, 10 with an emoji,
I'll take it. I'll take
but
it.
not bad. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, like you know, today we're just going to be talking about success stories and how we can help people here navigate their H1B registration and their H1B lottery. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. No time. I already told them it's a short session. So we're going to make this as short as possible so that people can go back and rest and all of that. So yeah, sadly, I'm going to be asking me a lot of questions. I'm going to be asking me a lot of questions. But I mean, that's why she's here. That's why she's here to help us. Yeah. So, baby, how has Vesti specifically, I'm telling these people, it's honestly more than 200 people, but it's fine. We'll go with over 200 people, right? How has Vesti specifically helped over 200 individuals secure their H1B? Those are numbers we are talking about here. How have they been able to help?
Okay, so I think in one word, I would use expert advice. I think that's the right word for it, expert advice. So, from the very start, Vesti has been able to, I don't want to use the word pre-qualify, but has been able to support a lot of people to let them know that, okay, at the start of this, even at the lottery stage, the minimum requirement is a bachelor's degree, truly. But then, as long as you know that the H1B is a specialty occupation visa, do you work in line with what you studied? Okay, if you don't work in in line with what you study? Do you have, certifications? These are the things that you can do to get yourself started. So it's been more like the consultation, pre-qualification, and access to unlimited information. I would like to put that very, very key. Unlimited, very necessary and key information about the entire process has been one major guideline, and how we've been able to, help individuals secure the visa. So
Is that?
what? Okay. Am I the only one that can hear that? I think I can.
Yeah, I can hear that too. So
Okay.
please, participants, if you can.
All right. So it's more like a hand holding from start to finish. Now, after the lottery, getting them to know that, okay, this is a lottery process. However, if you are selected in the lottery, then you come into what we call the petition phase, where all of the basic requirements, your BSc, your certificate is required, evaluation of that result is required. Your resume is well fine-tuned based on the specialty occupation you said you belong to, and you're working with seasoned attorneys. If something, I don't want to call it a brag, but I state it matter of fact that I work with the best league of attorneys you can think about. So if you're selected in that particular lottery, it's as well as good to tell you that, okay, you can start to congratulate yourself, provided that you follow advice. Provided that you follow expert advice, you can begin to congratulate yourself. So from that petition phase, after the petition approval, then we can move on to the consular processing. The consular processing for most companies, I don't know about agencies who and old people, even during their visa preparation stage, and also prepare them for the interview very, very well. There's something we call the H1B visa interview readiness session, where you're meeting with an expert who will be telling you, okay, these are the likely questions based on the visa type you're going for, and this is how you need to respond, because not everyone knows how to respond expertly to questions. You're able to go straight to the point, respond to how you to the questions you need to respond to, and then you come on smiling. I can tell you for free, I think today we've seen about 4 approvals already. And we've gotten quite a number of congratulations. They gave me my visa. Hi, they gave me my visa just because they followed, expert advice and holding them from the very start to the finish. So that's how I've been able to support them.
Okay, I like the sound of that. I really do like the sound of that. So what strategies have Vesti or has Vesti developed to like streamline this whole process for users?
All right. So last year, we had the process of you coming on a clarity call. After the clarity call, we get you to the next step stage. From the next step stage, then we're able to know if you have an employer or not. If you don't, we begin to guide you. That was last year. This year, we've been able to put all of it together on the Vesti app and on the Vesti website. So with one click, you can get started and complete your registration at a go. So you get that link, you say, okay, guys, I think I want to get into the pool this year. I want to get into the H1B lottery. The next thing you will be provided with is a link. The link provides you with, I think Okwe can either confirm that or not, shows you that, okay, this is the payment for the H1B lottery. You make the payments. Before you make the payment, it asks you some questions. Okay, do you think you have an employer? If you have an employer, there is a discount off all of that. And if you have an employer, of course, that means you'll be providing us with your company's details. The company, that is the employer that is willing to bring you into the United States, you'll be providing us with all of the labor documents and the registration documents of that particular company. And of course, we'll proceed to the process. Immediately you register, you put in your international passport, answer all of the questions. It gives you access to a video that you can watch multiply. Unlike last year, one of the feedbacks we got was that they only had the access to come on a session once, and a lot of them had questions. This particular period, you're able to watch the video, over and over again. Don't forget, this is your dashboard. It's more like we're giving it to you. You're owning it this time. So whenever you have questions, you can go back to that video and then, replay it again to understand. And It also gives you access to our mail. That's our official mode of correspondence to ask questions as much as you are. Oh, you, hi guys, I think I registered for this and I'm not sure. I watched the video and in this part they asked this question. How do you think this will happen? You'll find expert advice, being given to you that way. So last year we were able to like, okay, take people and holding, telling them this is next. But this particular year, we've been able to build a website, and also on the app, you can do it yourself from the very start to the finish. And the good thing about it is for those that will be selected in the lottery is the stage one. Immediately you're selected and you get your congratulatory notice. It tells you to go to stage two, where we begin the petition process. And as you make your payment, we also proceed that way.
Okay. Okay. So you know how the H1B visa is one of the most sought after like visas for skilled workers looking to live and work in the US. So and it allows US companies mostly to employ foreign workers in specialty occupations that just requires like theoretical or like technical expertise. So
Mhm.
I want to know, right, how
Mhm.
does Vesti collaborate with employers in the US to assist applicants in securing job offers for the H1B visa?
Great question. Thank you. Thank you, Anita. So, like I said at the last H1B session, and I want to say major thanks to everyone on this call who attended that. There's going to be a follow up session to that because a lot of people have been asking, when are you guys having another one? Vesti is not giving a job offer. What we are helping Africans to actually do, and some people in the diaspora, is they are giving you a job placement so you can get into the pool. I'm going to use Anita, for example. Anita is the community manager. Anita has 6 years of work experience as a bachelor's degree, has certifications to her name. Anita is interested in getting a skilled visa into the United States. Then Anita hears about Vesti. Vesti can help with the H1B visa, but Anita has no job. Anita comes, Anita says, okay, you guys are giving me a job. And I'm telling Anita, Anita, we are not giving you a job. What we are doing is we have partnered with companies who meet labor requirements, because that you have a company in the United States does not mean you meet its labor requirements. Aside registering your business, you also need to meet labor requirements. That is, you can employ labor and bring them into the country. So we have partners who meet the labor requirements to employ a number of people into the United States, and they have the requirements. So what they are doing is that they are giving a job placement so you can get into the pool, not a job offer. So Anita says, okay, they are not giving me a job, but then they are helping me with a job placement, because that means that company will be using all of its documents for Anita to get into the pool. So it's not that Vesti helps with job offers. Vesti helps, to give job placements. So that's why I said we're always very glad to help people. If you say you have a job in the United States, or you have someone who's willing to employ you to come into the United States, we are the happiest and the most delighted to work with you, because these are the people that the United States require. However, because a lot of people do not have this employment offers, we are able to give partners that we have vetted to see that they meet the labor requirements, and they are also able to employ into the United States to give a job placement.
Okay, so that pretty much answers the question, right? I see that we already have a lot of questions. Relax. We'll get to the bottom of all of that, and there'll be a session at the end of the webinar where, sorry about that. So we're going to get to the point where you would ask or answer your questions. But yeah, I still have some questions, but let me just leave Mumi for a while and just move on to Okwe. So hi Okwe. I'd like to know, right? Before we get to like the eligibility criteria or the requirements and all of that, I want to know the challenges. I want to know the challenges, like what common challenges do Vesti users face when applying for the H1B visa, and how does the customer success team help them overcome these obstacles?
All right. Thank you so much, Anita. So I'll say that if you're following the procedure that's been outlined for you, I don't think you have any challenge. And when I got the question, looking back at like communications with customers and all of that, there's been no or minimal challenges they faced because we have an automated process. And if you're following the instructions that we've outlined for you, that okay, for stage one, this is what you need to do: upload your international passport, choose a recruitment agency, and you're following all the stages, knowing fully well that you have three stages in this process. That is the lottery, that is the application, and also the consular process. So if you're following this process, there is no or minimal challenge. So far with applications that we've received and speaking from the customer success team, we've not had any challenge. The only challenge we've had is people not navigating their way in making payments, and that has been resolved. Like it's so seamless, very, very seamless. Thank you.
Okay, no challenges. That's enough assurance you guys need,
Exactly.
honestly speaking. But yeah, let's go to the requirements. Let's go to the eligibility criteria. You know, what do we need? What are the eligibility criteria for the H1B visa, and how should um applicants ensure that they meet these requirements before registering? And are there any, well, we already spoke about strategies though, but is there any that can just help them increase or improve their chances? Because it's a lottery, right? It's not, nothing is guaranteed. But yeah, what can we do to help improve their chances? Of course, that's for Bumi.
All right. To improve their chances, I think I'll take the eligibility criteria first, and then I'll take the chances. Don't forget, let me state it very, very clearly that the H1B is a lottery, is a lottery. And like I used to say, that one person got selected does not mean that they are better than the person that wasn't selected, or that means the person does not meet requirements. That's why they weren't selected. It's a lottery. So think about a raffle draw, that even if the US president enters into, there is a probability, being the first individual in the United States, he might not be picked. Not because he's not eligible, not because it doesn't meet minimum requirement, but basically because it is a lottery. Now, pointing that the first eligibility criteria for the H1B is that you have a job offer or a placement to put you in the lottery pool. It's more like a lottery pool where they ask, do you have a bachelor's degree? Of course you do. Do you have a job offer from the US? These are questions that are either yes or no. So if it's not that you're saying maybe I have not, I'm about to, no. They are yes or no questions. So it's, do you have a job offer in specialized occupation? Now, this is what they mean by specialized occupation. You maybe you studied computer engineering in school, and you're currently working as an IT consultant. You've been in that field for how long? Don't forget that your what you said you studied has to be in line. Is a specialty occupation visa. Specialty occupation visa. So you need to look at what you studied and what you're currently doing. Does it relate to what you studied? Now, second thing, you meet the minimum requirement, which is a bachelor's degree. Aside the bachelor's degree, at least have, a bit of work experience in line with what with your bachelor's degree. How many years have you worked? If you have certifications, the better. Now, the minimum, the cap for those that have the bachelor's degree for this particular H1B lottery is 65,000. But then there is another 20,000 for those who have their master's degree in a United States university. So if you have your master's or your advanced degree in a US university, then you also have an added advantage to be part of the 20,000. So if you have a master's degree, well, it is good, yes, but it is not an advantage. The only advantage is if it is from a US university. Now, aside having a job offer from the US, I remember particularly a client we had, one of those that wanted to enter into the lottery last year, and we told him that he needed to have a job offer only to apply for a job. And at the time that we're like, he said he has gotten a job. He gave us the employment letter and we're so happy. We're like, okay, that is good. Now we need some documents from that particular company. Then we said, okay, we would like to have the EIN, then the labor, certification document. And he couldn't provide any of that. So if you have a job offer, please, do they need labor requirements as well? If your company meets labor requirements, of course, we are able to work with that. Then two, to actually increase your chances. I stated the last time and I will state it again, early registration. Vesti did not just start August 2024 for a lottery that is March 2025 for nothing. Early registration, early registration, early registration. The earlier you're able to register, the earlier you're able to go through all of your documents, the earlier you know that, okay, this particular passport I'm using to apply for this, I need to start working on a renewal. Early registration, verification of every education credential you have, your bachelor's degree, you need to verify it. Well, that will be when you get to the petition stage. Then the reason why those that are getting their employment placements from Vesti is that those two companies that are placed on that particular website, I think Infranova and one other one, will be able to, go through your resume to see the kind of job offers that will work for your specialty. So if you see them asking for things like, okay, upload your resume, upload this, those will be needed, later on, so that they know that this kind of job offers, these are the kind of job offers you will need. Although that will not be needed for the lottery, but it's also one of the very, very key things for this particular process. And also, if you know that you have an employment already within the US, please know that know if your employer is willing to sponsor or not the H1B process, knowing that they want to sponsor. And also how that company meets with the United States Department's wage requirements. All of that would also help. That's it for the lottery process. I think when we get to the petition process and all of that, we'll be able to dive deeper.
Okay, we'll be able to dive deeper. Sadly, not here, not here. We're not going to dive deeper here. But yeah, the application process can be complex, starting from finding an employer who will sponsor your visa to entering the lottery and then finally getting through the visa interview process. But I mean, the good news is that Vesti is here to simplify this entire process for you and will help with everything. So you can just focus on landing that dream job in the US. And that's about it. But yeah, I said it from the beginning that this webinar was going to be more success stories. So I'd like to hear some before we take your questions, because I can see quite a number of questions here before any of the speakers can answer this. But yeah, let's hear some success stories here and there by Okwe. Success stories here and there by Okwe. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anita. So, like, I'll first say that Vesti's guidance has significantly enhanced this H1B application process because we have a lot of success stories, and I don't even know how to start. Like, I don't know how to start because we've been able to help users, like, and hold them from start to finish and ensure that we provided tailored assistance to them. And guess what? I just got like a notification on the company phone, and I'm just like, okay, let me check it. And I'm just seeing a message, good morning now in Texas. Thanks for your support. Like, so this is one of the success stories, and we've been able to like share some of these success stories as well to customers just to like boost their confidence that this is not a sort of scam, because you know how people might think sometimes. And we've been able to put out Mr. Chibuzo's success story. He is actually a Nigerian and is based in South Africa. We sent this out to our customers just to like increase their confidence in applying for this H1B process. Although, yes, it's actually a lottery process, but then you could be lucky, and being lucky, we can like take it up from there and assist you. Mr. Adebeshi's success story. We have Mr. Abdul Walab's success story, among many others that we've been able to like help. There are some that have started arriving in the US, and while most people are going to like come into the US by October. So, what more success story, please? You can check out our website for success stories, social media and those for success stories. And I'm a success story too. So, and what more can I say about that? And that's just
Hello,
it about success stories that we've
hello, please. I have
received
a
over
question,
time.
please.
Yes, sir. Please, can you put your question in the chat box? Like when we're done, we're going to like get your question. Thank you. So that's the success stories that we've received over time. And yeah, thank you, Anita.
Oh my God, that was really all the success story you might need. And the funny thing is that Opa is even a success story herself. So, so I mean, what exactly are you looking for, really? But anyways, let's take the questions because I see you guys are dying for us to get your questions answered. So I'll just look for the questions that I don't think have been answered. How long does this process take? How long does this process take? Booms.
Anita, sorry, I think Mr. Olu. Oh, he already like went. Mr. Olushola was trying to like ask a question, but I think he just needs to put it in the chat box so that we can assist him in responding to his question.
Okay, I don't know if he's still here, but if he is, please can you just put down your question at the chat box, and I'll see if I can scroll through everything and see the ones we can answer before time. But yeah, the last question asked was how long does this process take?
Okay, stage one, I think for this particular session is stage one. The lottery starts March 2025. We might not be open. I think Ope can confirm. I think we're open until the end of September for early registrations. Yes, yes. I think at the end of this month we'll be closing early registrations, and but the lottery wouldn't be until 2025. Don't forget that the people who have registered, we need to start working with them. You know, their passports, getting them to get across to us with their resumes, so that the employers can start reaching out to them. So that's it. The lottery isn't until March, and I think once the lottery goes in about 2 weeks, we get a response. That's the first week in April. We get a response from the USCIS, and those selected will be notified. And then we begin stage two, which is the petition process itself. And the petition process goes on for another month. after which, once the petition is submitted in 90 days, then you have about 3 to 5 months for those not on premium processing to get a response from the USCIS, and immediately you get your response, your approval, then we move on to what we call the consular processing or the visa processing, and that is the last stage.
Okay, so I guess that's a question answered. I'm trying to scroll through all the questions and see which one has not been answered yet. Because Bumi pretty much put everything in a nutshell and gave it to us as a tease. So I don't think I'm going to be expecting so many questions because it was pretty simplified, if I'm being honest. How much do you charge for the required documents, that's job placements for the tech industry or any other industry? I'm a Flutter developer and I'm interested. That's why I'm asking.
Great question. So the entire process, all put together right now, is at about $1,000. I think the breakdown. I think yes, you can request for that via mail. It will be sent to you. But I think the recruiters charge about 300 to 400 for that. So yes, that's it. Everything is at $1,000 right now. So if you have a job placement already, then that means they will be taking off $300 off, and you'll be paying just about $700 for the registration.
Okay, so someone else is saying, I studied chemical engineering, but I've been working as a web developer for 4 years now. Am I qualified?
He studied what again?
Chemical engineering.
And
But he has been working as a web developer for 4 years now.
does he have certifications in that line?
Hello, somebody. Do you
Okay,
have
so I think it would be
certification?
best if that person sends a mail to talent@vivesti so that that will be tailored and responded to. You can send a mail to talentvisa@vivesti.com, and then we will do well to respond to it.
Okay, you heard it. talentvisa@vivesti.com. Okay, it's already on chat box. So yeah, talentvisa@vivesti.com. I'm not seeing any more questions, so I want to believe that
Yeah,
everyone.
Anita, sorry. Has
Okay.
the success story been responded to?
I'm even trying to look through if he typed. Oh, he typed it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah. So I
I'm
would
just
like
going
to
to verify.
actually respond to this
that's
this
great. That's great.
yeah, this person. So we've come thus far as a company and will not like put out success stories that these customers have not like given to us. So the success stories that we put out there, we send out everybody that has been approved or people that were put into the pool. We sent them a link for uh, their reviews, success stories, and all of that. And it is there that we are going to put your success story out. Do you abide by it? You tick the button like yes. So we can't just like come up with these success stories that are not verified. So probably you reached out to a wrong person, and in couple of days to come, we'll also be getting more success stories because we'll be having a small event coming up by October, and I would really appreciate if you can like follow up with our social media pages as of that time, especially in the month of October, so that you also have the confidence of success stories. We have live success stories. We also have video success stories. So you might have reached out to a wrong person, but please be rest assured that people that give us the success stories, it's verified. Okay, you
Okay,
said you did not
let me
reach out
even
to a
add.
wrong person. Her name
Let
is
me even add.
so.
If you were at the last event, I think people who attended the last event saw
Mhm,
the success stories who came in live. And right there and then, there was still one that was selected in, series two that was saying, I got my selection.
mhm.
And this morning, I can tell you that there's also one who's landed in the US as of this morning. So it's not something anybody can make up. And I used to say, Vesti is a legal financial and migration services solution provider. We are not agencies. A lot of people have come to the office to verify that we are there. They've gone to the Dallas office where Okwemi is to verify that we are there. And we won't be live in 5 countries to say, okay, this is what you want to do. There are hundreds and hundreds of success stories. Okwe collects, and I'm sure she must be tired of reading success stories anyways, because it's what she gets on a daily basis. But working with them and the verification of the process is,
Exactly.
and I think you would also go on the process so you can be a success story. You know, it's very good when people think it's a lie and you're going to tell them, I'm also a success story. I've been through it.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Olushayo Awosika, thank you so much. So, a lot of people bear the name Adetutu Wanikone. So, probably you reached out to the wrong person. So, thank you so much, Anita and Bumi. Yeah, I just needed to like clarify that.
Yeah, which is very important because there are definitely so many people that have doubts about these things. But all I can say is that it's as real as it gets. Is as real as it gets. If you're out there doubting, there are other people that are out there getting winning the lotteries and traveling out. So it's
Exactly.
it's as real as it gets. But yeah, let's. I'm moving away from this. Okay, I think Bumi has something to say.
Yes, I wanted to also correct Mr. Olushayo. Her name is not Tutu. Her name is Tuti Wanikone. Tuti
Thank
Wanikone.
you.
So perhaps, there was a the typo error. Tuti Wanikone from France, basically. So
I love how much this has been clarified. I really do. Thank you so much, Bumi, and thank you so much, Akwe, for that. It was very necessary. Bumi, do you still have something to say? Your hands are still up.
that must have been a mistake on my end. And
Okay, that's fine. That's
yeah.
fine. Anyways, I want to believe that we've been able to catch up. I want to believe that we've been able to answer some questions from some of you guys. But yeah, all I would say is thank you so much for joining us today. And I really, really do hope that you were able to find this session very valuable and that you feel more confident about your path to securing an H1B visa with Vesta's help, of course. It has to be with Vesta's help. But yeah, remember that over 200 and more individuals have successfully gotten their H1B visas through Vesta's guidance. And I mean, you can be next. Come on. You can be next. So at this point, you might be wondering, how do I get started? It's simple, right? There was even a post, I think, of this morning, and so many people are sending lotteries to our DMs, and we're replying to as much people as we can, sending them links to start. But it's really simple. All you need to do is download the Vesti app available on both the Play Store and App Store, or you can check out our website, revesti.com, or you can follow our Instagram at Vesti Official, Vesti UK, Vesti Zambia, whichever one you prefer. But yeah, you can message us, sending us lottery, and we'll send you a DM as quickly as possible. And through the app, you can also start your H1B application journey. You can also start on the website, like I said. You can apply for loans or access our expert support. Whatever it is you want to do, just know that we are here to make every process it is to travel out easy. And the best part is you can do this at the comfort of your home. So you can just be chilling and and just get it done. That's about it. But yeah, if you have any more questions, like Bumi said, you can reach out to talentvisa@weversi.com, or you can also email help@weversi.com. Again, info@weversi.com. Come on, guys. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. And if you have any more personalized support, feel free to reach out to us. And we're always going to be here to answer you, right? You know how it is. You know my name already. I don't even think I need to repeat that. Thank you so much, Bumi and Ope, for joining us today. But yeah, guys,
Thank
don't wait.
you. Thank you, guys.
Don't wait. Opa is just smiling because like she's chilling. She's in Dallas. In fact, I don't even want to get angry. But yeah, but yeah, don't wait, guys. Take the first step towards securing your future in the US, and we'll see ourselves some other time. Like I said, another
Okay.
host is going to be taking you next time, but I know I'm going to miss you. I know you're going to miss me, and we're going to see ourselves soon. So yeah,
I
Yes, bye. And please send us message on our emails, talent
yeah.
at Vesti, and we'll be happy to respond like
Mhm.
ASAP. ASAP.
All right. So I
Yeah.
wanted to quickly clarify something. Someone was asking the difference between H1B. H1B is a specialty occupation visa. The O1 visa is extraordinary ability visa, which has a criteria that you have a minimum requirement to meet. And if you're able to meet it, Vesti is also able to work with you to overwhelmingly qualify for these visas. You can reach out to talentvisa@vesti.com and we will do well to align you properly. You want to visit our physical office, of course, reach out to the customer success team and they will be able to align with you on days you can visit and days you're not. You want to be well attended to when you reach out to us. So
Yeah.
thank you so
Wait,
much.
there's
And I
one more
think the
person.
best time,
There's one more person that is
okay,
dragging me on comment section. Please let me
awesome
breathe.
question.
Okay, I think Owolabi. Yeah, she said, "Hello, can HND holder apply for this?" Yes, of course,
Of
HND
course.
holder
Oh,
can
why not?
apply.
Yes.
Yeah, even if you studied something, for instance, I studied political science and international relations in school. I'm doing customer success as a
That's
profession,
great. Mm-hmm.
so it does not matter.
That was
So
why
I think
that guy to
I
also
think
send the talent visa so we can
mhm,
tailor make them and
exactly.
the responses. You'll be able to get tailored responses when you reach out via mail and you'll be best attended to. I'm telling you, your place is looking forward to attending to everyone. She has a very qualified team, and I will be on there. We work together, of course, to
Hmm.
also respond to
Yeah.
you. If you want to visit the office, please do well to reach out to them and they'll tell
Yes,
you when
Mr.
you can when
Olushai.
you can, so you can be well
Send us a
attended to
message.
as well.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. You don't want
Thank
to come
you.
again. We have
Thank you, guys.
holidays.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day, guys. Bye.